Hello again. Today I have decided I want to try doing a zigzag dirty pour again, something similar to what I did back in video number 19, where I pour various colours into a cup and then go diagonally across the board till I've got all the colour out, and then tilt it to see what I can make. The colours I'm using today are all mixes. So I've got a bit of this and a bit of that. For example, this one here is a mix of orange and off-white. This one here is a mix of off-white and neon pink. This one is just yellow. This one is just crimson red. But this one here is a mix of ultramarine blue and off-white, and this one is a mix of leaf green and neon green. So I've had some fun with the colours. I just wanted to get what I call mid-range, not too dark, not too light, except the crimson, of course, which is slightly darker. And with those colours I will be using black. So I'm just going to pour them into my cup until I have all the paint tipped in, and then I will pour it onto the canvas. Okay, so I have finished pouring all the colours into my cup. Before I forget, I must tell you that the only thing added to these paints is water. I've used no pouring medium in. I have seen other artists on YouTube and creators trying their paints with just water added, so I thought I myself would give that a try, particularly with the colours that I'm using. So I'm now going to make a spout in the cup so that I can pour the paints down onto my canvas. Looking good. Going to give it a bit of a torch. There's a few bubbles in there. There is no silicone or dimethicone added, so I will just have the clear colours with the little dots that happen from the bubbles. And now I'm going to tilt it. Oh, those colours, just beautiful. They have stayed lovely and bright. I'm just going to send them back down the other end now and see if I can bring out a little more from this end here. In fact, I might just turn it right round and lean it straight up in this direction. Send it back down this way. I don't want to overstretch the paint. I only had enough to cover the canvas, so I will just send it back down a little. Oh, that's so pretty. Really, really pretty. Loving those colours. And that is my experiment with just using the water to thin the paint down a little so that I could move it around the canvas. And of course, just using the mid-range colours. The crimson red, of course, very vibrant and bright, with not quite so much colour from the neons, but that is not a problem. And just a few bubbles that I need to bring out. I have noticed already that there is very little going on in the way of muddying. There's a little blending going on with the blue there, but otherwise the colours are clear and sharp and just gorgeous. I'm so happy with that. I'm just going to see if I can get a little more off that way. Take it down a little further, just to bring out a little more of the blue and the green, and clear a little of that red, which is rather vibrant. And that's it. I'm not doing any more to it now. I've got the what I call the ribbon colours. All these ribbons of colour going through, just beautiful. So that's my experiment for the day. And I think I will probably do another pour using just water because the paint has certainly moved very well across the canvas, and it's proved that I really don't need to use a pouring medium every time I do a pour. That's it for me. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.